James, another T20 Blast campaign is back. How have preparations gone?
Preparations have been good, apart from a few bit of weathers we've had to dodge, and showers a few yesterday, but we got a full game in and it went to a great tight finish, which is always good to see other players delivering under that sort of pressure. Likewise, it went to the last over at the Aegeus as well. So preparations have been good. And really you're gearing up for what should be a really exciting campaign starting on Thursday night.
So your second year as head coach for the T20 team. What are your ambitions or targets for the team this year?
Oh, to go better. I mean, it was great to get to finals day, and you know we're disappointed with the way that we pitched up in that semi-final. And you always want to get better. It's something that Saul said about the championship side. We want to get better. The expectation around the T20 side is to get better, but you know it's also worth remembering that the 4 teams that got to finals day all came from the South group. So you know, to get to the top of this group is really hard work, and I've seen what Kent have been saying about it and Hampshire have been saying about this group. We're all aware that it is a tough group, and so it would be an achievement to get through to the knockout stages.
And much has been made about our team, so much so in the media, with the youth and the kind of the age of our team, especially in the Red Bull side. But if you look at our T20 squad, there are some exciting young players, but we do have those white ball specialists. We do have the experienced players as well. How do you assess your squad and the players you have at your disposal this year?
Oh look, in many we got huge experience. You know, you look at Ravi, who's played over 400 games. I think Luke's played 300 games, and then Archie's played about a dozen, I think. So you know, there is a massive spectrum. We've got an assortment of really high quality overseas players coming in and out during the campaign, and that's something we've got to deal with. And then you've got the likes of Tamal Mills, who's played around the world, just come back from an IPL, George Garton, who recently made his England debut in this format. You know, there is a huge spread, and it's an exciting spread, but it's a hugely talented spread as well.
And Ravi, this will be his first year captaining the side. What qualities does he bring, not only as a cricketer, but as a captain and as a leader as well?
Ravi's pretty laid back, to be fair, and I've really enjoyed working with him in the last month or so. Incredible knowledge in the game, a real badger actually, but he'd probably want to keep that bit quiet. But no, he really does research the game, and as I say, I think he's played something in the just over 400 games. So what he provides is experience. There won't be too many situations that he hasn't encountered before. He has that calmness around him, which I think is massively important, and he wants the team to play with freedom, and that really is his big message.
And Sussex have always had a really competitive T20 side. You yourself, Will Beer, Luke Wright, you've won the tournament for Sussex. Ravi and Wrighty have won the T20 World Cup as well. How important are those experiences when you get to the latter stages of the tournament?
Oh, they're huge. They're huge because those big game moments are what allows you to win the competition. You know, it's can you exert pressure onto the opposition? Can you recognise those moments? Can you hold for longer? Be braver, and you know, do enough to know that you're prepared in every way, whether that's the information on the opposition, the information on the ground, you're communicating in the right way that really gives you the best opportunity to go out there, play with freedom and express yourself.
And we had Josh Philippi join up with the team this week. He's a very exciting wicketkeeper batsman. For those fans who maybe haven't seen much of him in the Big Bash, what can they expect from him?
He played a beautiful innings yesterday. You know, Riz will take the gloves, but watching Josh around the field was incredible, and in warm-up pulled off some incredible catches. So, you know, a really dynamic, athletic cricketer who played all round the ground yesterday and had some exciting shots. So I'm really looking forward to him playing in these initial stages of the competition, but more importantly, you know, we do enough so that we can welcome him back for the knockout stages.
And the games, they come thick and fast in T20, so we've got one tomorrow against Glamorgan and then Gloucestershire after that. What kind of challenges do those two opponents pose for us in the first 2 games?
Like I say, they're high quality sides. You know, they're teams that, you know, we all start on, you know, 0 points. You know, that's the reality of it. You know, everyone will have slightly different bits of preparation, but everyone will have an eagerness, you know, to start well. And you know, just as we have, you know, it's just you know, you're not quite sure how teams are shaping up, you're not quite sure of the patterns that they might have, so you're doing a little bit of guessing initially. So it's really the potential of the unknown that you have to deal with, and then as the campaign unfolds, you see patterns in what oppositions are doing with their batting lineup, what they're doing with their bowling choices, and then you can make some more informed decisions on how you might line up.